Order, Wanjala.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Order, Wanjala. It suffices to mention that the Senior Counsel has also read the judgment very selectively. Very selectively. Yes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And I think this judgment is good, and I want to ask members to exercise restraint the way we are doing as we deal with it, because it will grow our own standing orders and decisions that have been taken by this Parliament before, just like when we had the stalemate on who should lead the House Business Committee, and the Honorable Marende made the ruling that has been talked about. Honorable Speaker, in the judgment, which I have also read about 508 paragraphs, I want to spot out one, and which I think the Senior Counsel did speak on. And that's the one that says that the question as to which the party or coalition of a party is a majority party was determined by the sovereign will of the people on the 9th August 2022. That is as it goes. Honorable Speaker, this statement and these paragraphs presumes that Parliament will stay static and there will be no changes in Parliament as at the time when the elections was done. The truth is that if we were to follow this, it would mean that majority party would remain majority party for 5 years as determined at the time of the general elections. That is not correct. Majority and minority parties are fluid situation that keeps on changing depending on many happenings within Parliament. We know of the by-elections that are forthcoming in some of the constituencies. We have 4 constituencies which you can name: Benissa, Ugenya, and others which lost or don't have members of Parliament. What are the kind of results that will come out of that situation? Will it not numerically affect the majority and minority leadership in the House? Those are issues that I want you, Honorable Speaker, to determine. It also assumes that there are no post-election agreements which can be done. When you go to Schedule 3 of the political parties, it talks about how coalitions can be entered. You can get out of coalitions, and it determines how they can be done in law. If all those changes have happened, then we cannot be static and say that it is static for 5 years. And therefore, one other reason, Honorable Speaker and members, why the court did not go to the extent of determining is because there are 3 arms of government. They have the legislature, we have Parliament, and we have the judiciary. And the Parliament is independent, honorable members. Let's not allow that we shall be told what to do. Here, this must be done by the rules and order of Parliament, which is our own standing orders. And that is why, Honorable Speaker, you have to make a ruling on this, on which political party, as of now, give me some more time, is the majority in the House. This is not a static position. It's a fluid position that keeps on changing. Let me refer to governments like governments in Germany, Israel, very good examples. Currently, the Prime Minister of Canada is going to resign. Why? Because he has lost some of the coalition parties that were around him. Once he loses them, he's no longer the leader. And therefore, we have to rearrange Parliament. Thank you, and I submit.
Karole Omondi.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I did raise this matter on October 6th. Actually, it was my first statement in this House on the question of which of the coalitions was majority party in this House. The courts have made that decision somewhat by not declaring, but by giving the indication as to how the process should be done. I think we should frame our issues in terms of 5 questions. On the question of what is majority party, it is not for